Holy character development, Batman. I know some people are probably going to laugh at that little joke I just said, but seriously, this episode had a ton of character development for nearly every character within the episode. It's like, this is the kind of episode I've always waited for. Just like an episode that gives us development on Shining Armor, Cadence, Starlight, and various other characters of that nature. Just this episode alone on its character development is immediately 2 thumbs up for me, but let's just get into the entirety of the episode. So the episode pretty much talks about this event called the Crystalling, which is supposed to be the birth of Shining Armor and Cadence's child. So of course, their child is born, Twilight and the gang go out to the Crystal Empire, but Twilight decides to try to help Starlight with her friendship lessons by telling her that Sunburst is actually in the Crystal Empire. Though of course, Starlight is showing signs of not wanting to see Sunburst, because she's afraid of him learning about her past and him not, actually liking her for it, especially since he's supposed to be a all-powerful wizard and otherwise. So why would an all-powerful wizard want to associate with someone who actually committed, such atrocities and crimes? It's actually a very understandable and relatable kind of situation when you really think about it. The kind of situation where you did something in your past, now you're about to reconnect with a friend, and you don't want your friend to learn about that past event because you feel as though that, they're going to shun you for it. Now, I know I'm talking about this, Starlight and Sunburst a little bit more than I am talking about the actual, baby of Cadence and Shining Armor. And that's because, I'm going to say this right now, that's where the majority of the episode's focus is on. Mainly Starlight and Sunburst getting back together as friends over, the royal birth of Princess, of Twilight's new, the new baby, Princess Flurry Heart. What I was trying to say is that the story really takes a back seat with the birth of Flurry Heart, which is the child of Cadence and Shining Armor, and it seems to be mainly focused on Starlight's story, and I get that. It's supposed to be focused on Starlight Glimmer's story with Sunburst and otherwise, but the backdrop is the near destruction of the Crystal Empire. It's like, it takes the near destruction of the Crystal Empire for Starlight and Sunburst to actually end up being friends again and learning about each other's secrets and otherwise. One being that Sunburst actually isn't an all-powerful wizard. He reads about spells, but he can't actually do them, while Starlight also revealed her secret to Sunburst. It's like, I'm going to say this right now, development-wise, this episode's really good. Character-wise, this episode's really good. I love the story for the most part, but the royal birth of Flurry Heart and the near destruction of the Crystal Empire, it seems to take a bit of a backseat compared to the main story, which is this one, but I wouldn't say it's a terrible thing. I think it's an okay thing, at least in my mind. I can't say it because I'm amazingly exhausted as of right now, so I really can't, give you, a good thoughts or opinion on it because my brain is just not starting up properly. So all in all, I think this episode is a good start, a really good start to Season 6. Great development, great moral at the end, great character development, new characters that we got to meet. We finally get to see, the birth of Flurry Heart, and, we get plenty of other stuff. Good visuals, good jokes, overall, this episode is really good. I only have a small complaint, which I said earlier, but besides that small complaint, this is a really good episode, and I'm going to stand by that statement. And that's my speed impressions on The Crystalling.